Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Bro, hope you're doing well, and in this video I'm going to explain the args parameter in Python, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. One like equals one prayer for the YouTube algorithm. Alright guys and gals, let's talk about args. Now args is a parameter that will pack all arguments into a tuple. It's useful so that a function can accept a varying amount of arguments. Here's an example of why it would be useful. Let's say we have a function called add that will accept two numbers as arguments and add them together and return the sum. So this works as intended, right? As long as we pass in only two numbers. But what if we need to pass in three numbers as arguments? Well, we can no longer use this add function because we have two parameters set up, but we're passing in three arguments. You can see here within my console window that we have a type error. Add takes two positional arguments, but three were given. And one way in which we can solve this issue is to use this args parameter. So what we're going to do is replace all of our parameters with asterisk args. And actually, the args portion isn't as important as the asterisk. Args is short for arguments, and you can really name this whatever you want. Just be sure that you have this asterisk, because with this asterisk, we're doing a form of packing. What we're doing is passing all of these arguments and packing them into a tuple. So let's rewrite this program. So let's say maybe sum equals 0, and then we will need to iterate through all of the items within our tuple because tuples are iterable. So let's say for I in args. What we'll do is say sum plus equals whatever I is, and at the end, when we escape the for loop, we will return our sum. So let's try it again and see if it works. Well, would you look at that? It works. Let's pass in a few other arguments for good measure. Let's pass in 6 arguments this time. All right, look at that. This does in fact work. So you can actually name this whatever you want. The important thing is to have this asterisk. So let's rename this as, I don't know, stuff. And let's try this again. Yep, it still works. With tuples, they are ordered and unchangeable. Let's attempt to edit one of these values. So let's say stuff at index 0 is equal to 0. And let's try and change it. So you can see that tuple object does not support item assignment. If you need to change one of the values within your tuple after you pack all of these arguments, you might need to convert this to a different collection. One way in which we can do that is to cast it. Let's say stuff equals, and we'll cast our tuple as a list, because a list can be changeable, it's mutable. So let's attempt this again. We'll cast our tuple as a list, and then edit one of the values, and then add all the values together. So to change one of the values, say the name of your collection, stuff in this case, let's say at index 0, this now equals 0. So now if we were to add all these items together, they should equal 20. There we go. So yeah, that's basically the args parameter. The name isn't as important as the asterisk because you can really name it whatever you want. A common convention is to just name this args. It's a parameter that will pack all arguments into a tuple. It's useful so that a function can accept a varying amount of arguments. Well, that is all about args. If you would like a copy of this code, I will post this in the comment section down below. But yeah, that is how the args parameter works in Python. Hey you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you learned something new, then help me help you in 3 easy steps by smashing that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.